Okay, let's look at number 9 in the section number 4 in chapter 3, where we're doing piecewise functions. And anyway, so this problem here is a little unique because number 9, they just basically give you the fact that you got some function f of x and it's made up of another function that they're calling g of x multiplied by h of x, and they want you to find the specific derivative at 5, and they don't give you any variables x's, even though they tell you that the function is defined for x. But what they do give you is function values, right? They tell you that the function, the g portion of it, which we're doing in red, is equal to, at 5 is equal to 3, and they tell you the derivative at 5 is equal to -1, and then they tell you that h has a value of 22 at when x equals 5, and that the derivative is equal to 4 when the x value is equal to 5. So hopefully you're seeing that, hey, this is just a product rule, right? So in this case we're using G and H, so the letters are maybe out of sequence for you, but remember, it's basically the two functions added together, and you take the derivative of the first one, and in the second item after you add, you take the derivative of the second one. Sorry, hope I didn't say that out of order, but I wrote it correctly here. So this is basically what the derivative is equal to. So now it's just a matter of plugging in numerical values. So I don't want to spoil the fun for you, so I went ahead and changed the values down here, and I'll use that as an example. So that's why this is a little bit confusing. Anyway, so now I want you to find the function value, the derivative value at 3. So how do we write this? We write f prime at 3 in my example, and now we're just going to plug in the first derivative. So we're looking for g prime at 3, which I have defined as a -11 times h at 3, which is this 5 value right here, plus g, which I seem to have erased on accident. Let me rewrite this. Don't know when I erased that, but let's just say that it's equal to 7. Doesn't really matter. Huh. Get some magic ink on there. There we go. So let's see. So we're right here at the function value g of 3 is equal to +7 times h prime at 3, which is a half. So this would just be simply -55 plus 7/2, and don't know why I put a half in there. Anyway, so basically you just would take care of any arithmetic you can when you're doing the real problem number 9. So anyway, hopefully you'll look at this and say, oh, these aren't too hard. These are actually a lot easier than having to deal with some complicated exponents. So good luck with the rest of the section, and I think this will be the last video on this.